A year is a very long time in the world of the electric vehicle EV sector. Now, this time last year I looked at that arena and came up with a short list of potential opportunities, and quite frankly the landscape has changed quite dramatically. The competition has caught up with the likes of the Teslas, the Neos, the Xpengs of this world, and I say that list is now very different. Now in this video I'm going to look at an ETF that you could get involved with, 9 stocks, global stocks that you could play around with in the EV sector, and a curveball idea right at the end to get you thinking. So with all of that, let's see who made those lists. These EV stocks, then this could be the one for you. There are others out there. This one has the ticker DRIV. It's the Global X Autonomous and Electric Vehicles ETF. And we can see really from lockdown, sort of at COVID time, March 2020, the ETF has fired up 229%. Been going a bit sideways really since 2021, slower growth. Then we saw it peak towards the end of the year, and then that little pullback back to that pink line that looks like to be the resistance at the moment, around that 27 area and the 78.6% Fibonacci line. But you can certainly see how over the very short term this sector has grown quite substantially, and this ETF is a good proxy for the EV market as a whole. So first up, Tesla. I couldn't leave them off the list. They've got a really strong US market base. They've done very well around the world, and as you can see from that stock price, they've just been accelerating on and on, involved in all sorts of parts of industry these days through Elon Musk. But the Tesla brand still doing very well and worth looking at for this year. Now second up we got BYD, Baidu, Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, one of the bigger ones out there, into other areas of battery manufacture, design, that sort of thing. And again you can see a healthy looking stock price. Then we have Aptiv PLC, a UK company. They make component parts for the electric vehicles, autonomous vehicles market. Again, one to watch for the year ahead. And then we have one of the more traditional car manufacturers, BMW. This is what I say about them catching up with the Tesla. You can see their whole offering now, product offering, has changed and is becoming more electric focused, and they've been rising as well since that beginning of lockdown March time, and putting in a very strong performance. Then really to emphasize how this market has changed over the last year, my next 4 picks are all old established car, auto vehicle manufacturers. And there in the top we have General Motors, need no introduction, again been pushing on and changing, developing, creating relationships in this space to take advantage of what is a growing massive sector. And it's the same for Ford. They finally caught on, and you can see that growth from early 2020, bit of a pullback at the moment, but still very strong. And then we go abroad. Again, you can trade these stocks on most markets around the world. US, obviously Japanese company, Toyota, very strong, very big, launching its whole complete EV range very soon, turning very electric, and the share price hasn't been bad either. And finally we've got the luxury German car auto manufacturer Porsche, and as you can see over the same time period it's been growing steadily, and they've been adding more and more EV vehicles to their product line. Quality brand manufacturer, high end of the market, again one to watch as it grows in this sector. So my curveball stock is Apple. Now, you wouldn't think of them as an EV manufacturer, but they've got designs in place. They've got some very good relationships with the people, the companies that need to make this happen. So really, it's just a case of them pressing the button and they're out there. You can imagine how powerful with their tech capabilities they could become. So that's the curveball play, and you can see for the last 5 years how that stock price has just exploded on upwards. Now, I've got about 66 stocks, ETFs in my shortlist in the EV sector. You can see the distribution makeup here, and you can, if I scroll down, you can see the list of stocks, ETFs that I look at. Now, if you want to find out more about those, why not join our free traders club on Discord? I'll put the link in the description below, and quite happy to dump that list of stocks into there for you to add into your own watch lists. It's free to join, and we discuss EV stocks generally, options, commodities, FX, the whole lot. It's, like I said, free to join. We're building up a community of like-minded traders, so hope to see you in there. So for me, the big takeaway from this shortlist is how the components have actually changed and switched back to the more traditional auto manufacturers. Has the likes of Tesla, NIO lost its edge as these other big Goliath manufacturers catch them up? And it's not just those ones we saw there, it's the likes of your Hyundais, Hondas, all of those sort of players all getting stuck into this game. Volkswagen, Audi Group, another one that I didn't put on the list. Now, is that going to make it harder for the smaller manufacturers, the entrepreneurial businesses to thrive? Lucid's, Rivian's, household names now, but very small still. Let me know in those comments below what you think. What would you have on your short list of best EV stocks for 2022? Love to hear from you. Like I said previously, join us on the Discord Traders Club group and we can discuss it in there as well. Now, if you've liked today's video, please give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like buttons, and all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, and I'll see you in the next video.